Wichita Northwest Grizzlies basketball is on the air. Welcome to another season of basketball, Grizzlies style, as Northwest pursues a 6A state title. Follow your Grizzlies all season long on their YouTube page with links available at nwhsgrizz.com. Grizzlies basketball is sponsored this year in part by Mel Hambledon Ford at the big corner of 119th West and Kellogg. We're better. We're proving it. You be the judge. And by Andrews Cleaning Service, with programs for residential, commercial, or special cleaning projects. Check them out at wichitacleaningservice.com. And by Meshke Orthodontics, Wichita Bright Smiles, 1919 North Maze Road, with a variety of orthodontic options available. Check them out at meshkesmiles.com. And by Keystone Solid Services, providing quality granite countertop products for your home. Check them out at KeystoneSolidServices.com. And by Banter Automotive, Central and Maze Road. Stop by for your next oil change. Your car is ready for regular maintenance. Check them out at BanterAuto.com. And by Todd Eflin Narrates, voice acting for Joe's audiobook and telephone services. Find me at ToddEflin.com. That's ToddEflin.com. And now, let's go courtside for today's contest. And your host, Kevin Arkin.
Grizzlies are Wichita Heights Falcons for a city league doubleheader. And off here is about 9 minutes. Glad to be with you. Very lovely facility.
Banter Automotive is now open at Central and Maze. Come by or shop online and browse our inventory of quality pre-owned vehicles, cars, trucks, and SUVs. We have them all. Banter Automotive Group, now open at our new location just east of Central and Maze.
Oh, the commercial came through. All right, so we are still connected. But our picture's frozen. Go ahead and cut out.
customers are number one, so every used vehicle is checked out in our shop. By a certified technician before it goes. Hi friends, Bill Nightingale, General Manager of Mel Hamilton Ford. Are you looking for a used car, truck, or SUV? With the largest selection in the state, you're sure to...
here tonight, so we appreciate your patience, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I tell you every time.
Deal with it.
And that is that this webcast is brought to you in conjunction with the audio-visual classes here at Northwest High. Under the leadership of Mr. Shane Monroe, these kids are provided an opportunity to learn video broadcasting hands-on at all these games, including tonight. You may hear me giving instructions either to Sussana or Jonathan or vice versa throughout the game tonight, and that's because this activity is an extension of the classroom, and we're all in learning mode here tonight. We will you, and we want you back here real soon. Okay, we have 2 minutes to go. Let's take an exorbitant profit-making timeout, and then we'll come back with the starting lineup and the play-by-play of this game. You're watching NWHS Grizz on the YouTube channel for Northwest, and this is Grizzly basketball.
This one. My wife is an alum of Northwest High, and this is my 4th season as your announcer. I've been on great radio stations like KZSN, KRBB, KEYN, and KWLS as a radio personality and making commercials. Now I'm doing full-time voice acting. Use my voice for your business, like product training videos, telephone system greetings, radio or TV voiceovers, audiobooks, just to name a few. Learn more online at toddeflin.com. That's TODDEFLIN.com.
Back at Heights High School, Grizzlies are the visiting team here tonight as they get set for the introduction of the starting lineups. Grizzlies will be in their road blues with yellow numerals and yellow trim. Heights High will be in their home whites with red numerals and red trim. We're getting ready for the playing of our national anthem.
Please stand and remove your hats for the national anthem. Performed tonight by the Wichita Heights Madrigals and Falconets under the direction of Mr. Mark Walker.
That's the Heights Madrigal Group doing a wonderful job with our national anthem.
That was gorgeous.
And we congratulate them for that. It was indeed. Okay, we're getting ready now for the introduction of the starting lineups. Again, the Grizzlies are the visiting team, and they will get the first intro. And it will be pretty much the same lineup that started in McPherson all three games, which is a little bit different. If you did not watch that tournament, it's going to be a different lineup from what you're used to. And here come the starting lineup. First of all, for Northwest, a 5'7" sophomore forward, number 10, Carly Wimberly. For Heights, a 5'6" senior guard, number 0, Kiana Stanley. For Northwest, a 5'4" freshman guard, number 21, Aaliyah Richard. For Heights, a 5'8" freshman guard, number 3, Kennedy Jackson. For Northwest, a 5'5" sophomore guard wearing number 23 tonight, Nascent Robinson. For Heights, a 5'9" senior forward, number 10, Brooklyn Williams. They introduced their players out of order.
I guess so.
For Northwest, number 30, 5'5", senior guard Andrea Wilson. Now they introduce Brooklyn Williams for Heights, and finally for Northwest, a 5'9" freshman forward wearing number 34, Cameron Stubbs. And for Heights, a 5'10" senior guard wearing number 23, Ziana Walker. The head coach for Wichita Heights is Ken Palmer. He's assisted by Rajiv Foster and Marissa Evans. Head coach for Northwest is Marcus Myers, and Mr. Myers is assisted by Brian Bernard and Christina Commons. And we are ready to get this kick started. And ladies and gentlemen, it's all new for us, and we're going in whole hog here because we're actually going to bring you graphics, and we're going to run a clock for the first time in 3 weeks. So we'll see how that goes. By the way, Jonathan, I couldn't make that work. I could not get the clock to run. Oh, okay. Shows you what I know. Obviously, I pushed the wrong button. All righty. For the opening tip, it'll be Cameron Stubbs for Northwest and Ziana Walker for the Heights Falcons. Pep band is already going, and we are underway. Heights wins the opening toss. Bringing it up is Mayberry. Mayberry into the corner to Stanley. Now back to Mayberry it is. Grizzlies in a some kind of a zone.
Already a foul?
And we have a foul already in it, which is going to send Heights to the line to shoot free throws here. It'll be Kennedy
seconds.
Jackson going to the line. Foul is on Andrea Wilson. You able to do that?
She makes the first one.
And the Heights takes the lead, 1-0 on the free throw by Jackson. Jackson makes them both. Grizzlies will inbound. On the floor for Northwest is Nason Robinson, Cameron Stubbs, Aaliyah Richard, Carly Wimberly, and Andrea Wilson. That's the 5 on the floor here in the first quarter. Sit back and relax. We got a doubleheader for you tonight. And if you're in or around the Wichita area, there's a steal by Heights, a reverse layup, and score it for Kiana Stanley, and it's 4-0.
Timeout called.
Grizzlies take their first timeout. We'll go ahead and take one with them. 4-0, Grizzlies trail. You're watching NWHS Grizz on the Northwest YouTube channel, and this is Grizzly basketball. How we doing? Oh, the time's not running, is it? I don't know what to tell you. See, I couldn't make it run either. And I know the setting is correct. Grizzlies inbound the ball coming out of the timeout.
Steal?
And there's Aaliyah Richard feeding it forward to Robinson. She goes up and she's fouled. Robinson will go to the line and shoot a pair. And we will tell you that our clock is not working on our graphic. We're working to get that fixed. And nope, it is not coming through. So we'll just give it to you as it is. That's okay. 7:28 remaining. First free throw, or second free throw is good. She's 1 for 2. Is Nascent Robinson, and it's 4-1. 7:20 to go, first quarter. We will keep you appraised of the time verbally. We've gotten used to that.
Very much have.
There's a three-pointer, count it. Stanley has 5 points early here, and it's 7-1.
Basically all the points for them. Let's see
Wimberley in big trouble.
5 second or
What did they
travel.
call here?
Called travel on her.
Well, that's probably the safest call as any. It turns it over. And it will be inbounded. Bringing it up is Diana Walker for Heights. The Falcons lead by 6 early going here. 6:45 to go in the first quarter. This is a very good Heights team. Over here on the near side, Walker has it into the paint, puts it up, count it. Diana Walker gets her first bucket of the game, and it's 9-1. Stubbs sends it over, and it's intercepted by Walker. And we have a foul away from the ball being called on Andrea Wilson, and that's bad news because that's 2 for her.
Already? As Zion Williams comes in to go get her.
Zion Williams substitutes for Wilson, who takes a seat with her 2 fouls. Walker off
deep
the
three.
mark, and the rebound is not going to matter because a foul is being charged.
On number 10 for
That's an offensive player control foul on Brooklyn Williams. And is that 2 on her? I only have her for 1.
I guess it might be 2.
Scoreboard says 2. I'll take their word for it. Into the paint, and a miss by Jackson, rebounded by the Grizzlies. Stubbs hands it off to Williams. Williams sends it over to Richard.
Richard bringing it down.
Aaliyah Richard on the far side, to the far side to Nascent Robinson. Top of the key, her shot is blocked, and Walker's going to have an easy lay-in. Nascent Robinson put it up. It got blocked by Walker. She brings it down to score, and it's 11-1. And there's another turnover, and Walker intercepts that one. An easy lay-in this time for Stanley. And I know that's a timeout if I ever heard one. Grizzlies will take it, and we'll take it with them. 13-1. Grizzlies trail, 5:28 left in the first. You're watching NWHS Grizz on the Northwest YouTube channel, and this is Grizzly basketball.
Find the vehicle you're searching for at Mel Hamilton Ford. At the Big Corner, customers are number 1, so every used vehicle is checked out in our shop by a certified technician before it goes out on the lot for sale. Shop Mel Hamilton Ford first, a dealer you can trust. Visit us out on West Kellogg today or shop us online at mhford.com. Mel Hamilton Ford, experience the difference.
Okay, your job is to update the score and the time at least once every minute.
Okay.
If I don't.
Sounds good. And I'll take care of that because you usually don't.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's what I like about you, Susanna. You're honest. Okay, we're coming out of the timeout. This was a full timeout taken by Northwest. They have 3 left. And the Grizzlies are down by a dozen, less than 3 minutes into the game. I mean, this is getting out of control in a hurry. Part of it is domination on the part of the Falcons, and part of it is, quite frankly, sloppy passing on the part of Northwest. Robinson inbounds to Richard. Along with her is Tayshawn Leday on the floor.
Tayshawn came in.
And Zion Williams and Cameron Stubbs. That's your 5 on the floor. Richard for 3, off the heel, no good. Rebounded by Leday. She puts it up off the heel, no good.
Leday
gets
again?
her own rebound. Misses, and Walker gets the rebound for Heights. And here come the Falcons back. 3-point attempt. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Richard. Richard sends it down to Williams. Williams to Leday. Leday under the paint. Get in there, ball. And the Grizzlies cannot buy a basket. Stubbs right underneath the basket. Could not get the easy lay-in. 4:40 to go. First quarter, 13-1. Grizzlies trail. On the near side is Walker. Sends it into the corner for Stanley and counted for three for Kiana Stanley, and she's got 10 points already. 16-1, Grizzlies down. Lede with it for Northwest. And a pass intended for Stubbs is intercepted by Walker. That's the fourth time tonight already that she's intercepted the ball. I do not think they're going to allow this basket.
No, they called it off. 14 minutes with 10 seconds remaining in this first quarter.
Grizzlies substitute in Devlin Turley and Aaliyah Blanchard. Stubbs takes a seat, as does Lede. And Heights will inbound, coming back off that foul. Ball comes into Stanley. Over here to Walker. Walker from 15 feet, nothing but net. Smooth indeed is Kiana Walker, and it's 18-1. 3:55 remaining in the first. Devlin Turley into Blanchard over to Richard, who misses the three, goes out of bounds to Heights High. 3:42 to go in the first. The Grizzlies just need to start playing solid defense and getting a few baskets to fall.
They're not falling today.
They are not. Zion Williams comes out for Northwest.
As Tayshawn. Sorry.
Devlin Turley gets the rebound off the miss. I don't know what Aaliyah Richard was thinking, but she literally handed it to Walker, and Walker puts it in. She's got 8. Lede for 3, off the rim, no good. Rebound to Turley, now Robinson for 3. She can't make it go. The Grizzlies cannot buy a field goal here in the first quarter. Here's a three-pointer, good.
Remain 2 minutes with 55 seconds remaining as it's 23-1, and the Grizzlies will call another timeout.
That three-pointer gets credited to our mystery guest because she's not on my program.
Who was it?
22. Whoever 22 is.
I'll go find out at the break.
Yeah. Grizzlies down by 22. All they had to show for their effort is a free throw by Nathan Robinson. And that came a long time ago. Grizzlies on the floor. Devlin Turley, Aaliyah Blanchard, Robinson, Richard, who has the ball, and Lede, and that's the 5 on the floor for the Grizzlies. 2:45 to go in the first. Lede in the corner for Turley. Turley double teamed against her, and a jump ball has been called.
In favor of the Grizzlies.
On the alternating possession, it will go to Northwest. And I'll say it now and get it over with, arguably the dumbest rule in all of sports.
Took you a sec.
Huh?
I thought you were going to say it earlier in the game.
Ball taken away, and Heights will try a 3 from the far side, and nothing but net for Walker.
Sorry.
No, you're good. 2:15 to go. Grizzlies down by a boatload. There's an over and back call. It will go to the Grizzlies on the turnover.
Sorry, guys. Hit the camera.
Wimberly comes back in for Northwest, replacing Robinson. And Heights will inbound. Walker for 3, and now they have a whistle. And
Travel.
they're saying Walker traveled.
Maybe she took an extra step
I think
in
that's
there.
a gift. And
Did
I'll
she make
take
that
it.
through?
Richard to Leday. Leday to Turley. Turley gets her
Turley.
pocket picked by Stanley. To Walker. Lays it in, misses. Rebound to Stanley, and she puts it home. So they have a two-sided dragon down there in the persons of Kiana Stanley and Ziana Walker.
They're just going at it.
And between them, they have 23 points in the first quarter. Here comes Stanley with it. Stanley off the glass
Oh
counter.
my.
30-1. And a pocket pick again, this time by Kennedy Jackson, who throws it away. It will turn over to Northwest.
A minute and 20 seconds remaining in this first quarter. And the score is 30-1 in favor of your Heights Falcons.
Leday takes the inbound pass from Turley. Brings it across the timeline. Looking for help, takes it herself, drives off the glass, no good. Who's going to get the rebound? Loose ball picked up there by Jackson. Now it goes out of bounds, and it will turn back over to Northwest. And a break for the Grizzlies, and I don't mind telling you, they could use some. Out to Andrea Wilson, who came in when we weren't paying attention. Bringing it down and laying it in is Mayberry for her first bucket of the night. Less than a minute to go in the first period. Leday pulls it back out, double teamed on her. Now a foul's going to be called. Stopping the clock with 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Turley will inbound to Leday. To Wilson. And Wilson's pass to Wimberly is intercepted. This time by Jordan Bell. Shot misses, rebounded by Wilson. Yeah, she got it back for him anyway. And Turley tried to pass one into Wimberly, who was streaking for the basket, but it was knocked out of play, and that's a pretty good defensive play by the Falcons. 15 to go here in the first quarter. Wilson puts it up, misses everything. Ball goes out of bounds and will turn over to Heights.
She could have driven that in.
I'm getting a thumbs up from Jonathan. We'll talk about it during the break. He may actually have that scoreboard working. We'll find out here. Stanley over on the far side. There's a three, and it's short. And it goes out of bounds. Mayberry's the one that missed that as the buzzer sounds. And mercifully, the first period comes to a close. And at the end of one, it's Heights 32 and the Grizzlies 1. We'll be back with the second quarter after this timeout. Stay with us. You're watching NWHSGrizz.com. And this is Grizzly basketball.
This portion of Basketball on the Internet is brought to you by Meshki Orthodontics and Wichita Bright Smiles, 1919 North Mays Road. Dr. Meshki specializes in the treatment of children and teens with a methodology that allows them to create an environment that is kid-friendly and more fun. Meshki Orthodontics features a comprehensive set or orthodontic treatment options from traditional braces to revolutionary new technology. Check out the possibilities online at meshkesmiles.com. That's MESCHKE smiles.com.
Heights will inbound here to start the second period. Whoops. On the floor for your Grizzlies,
Oh, they already started.
Kaylani Hallman has joined the fray, number 35. She's out there along with Carly Wimberly, Nascent Robinson, Aaliyah Richard, and Andrea Wilson. Foul was called on,
Number 20.
who'd they call it? They don't have a 20. Well, we have 2 mystery guests for Heights,
Okay, I'll go get that one too.
20 and 22.
Okay.
We'll get them at halftime.
Yeah, I'll get them at halftime.
Walker in the corner, giving it off to Devariah Brown, who puts up a 3 and misses. Now into the paint, pocket pick. Walker gets it, puts it up and count it.
Walker.
Walker has 13 points already in this contest.
Did they count the
Unbelievable.
basket or not? Oh, yeah, they did.
They did count the basket. She'll be at the line shooting 1. Foul is charged on Hallman. Her first. It's the 4th team foul for the Grizzlies to match that number for Heights. Walker's free throw. Good. This Heights team doesn't do very much wrong. That's been proven here so far tonight. Just underway in the second quarter. Grizzlies down by 34, and Hallman, oh, she couldn't hang on to it. It goes out of bounds, and we'll turn it over to Heights. And I'm getting a thumbs up from our executive producer.
Yay, Jonathan.
So we have clock and everything? Woohoo! I don't know how the equipment stands it. Hallman gets the rebound off the miss. Oh, her pocket is picked. Unbelievable. Goes out of bounds, will stay with Heights. Jordan Bell picked Hallman's pocket like she wasn't even standing there. Brown will inbound for Heights. Lede will come in for Northwest, replacing Aaliyah Richard. 6:55 to go in the second period. Grizzlies down by a boatload. Brown puts up a 3 off the rim, no good, rebounded by Lede. Grizzlies went through the entire first quarter without a field goal.
Lede.
And now we get one. Lede breaks the ice. The Schneider is off the board, and the Grizzlies score, and the Northwest crowd that is here comes to life. Walker on the near side from 12 feet, missing everything, is Bell. Goes out of bounds, turn it over to Northwest.
Wait, so there's clock now, right?
I'm sorry?
There's clock and everything?
Yeah,
Okay,
everything works.
just making sure.
Yep. Robinson will inbound to Lede. Also out there, Carly Wimberly, Andrea Wilson, and Aaliyah Blanchard, and that's the 5 on the floor for the Grizzlies. Walker intercepts, puts it up, and scores.
Oh.
You might as well just give her the points if she touches the ball, because she has made everything tonight. That lady is on fire. Blanchard in the paint, puts it up, off the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Falcons. Here comes Jordan Bell. Bell with 2 plays, rid of it. A long rainbow 3-point attempt by Williams misses. Goes out of bounds and will turn over to Northwest. 5:35 to go in the first half. Grizzly ladies down by a bunch. Lede takes the inbound. We'll bring it across the timeline. Turley underneath. Wimberly, count it! Carly Wimberly scores. And as snake bit as she was in McPherson, it's good to see her get one. We have
It's
a
a foul,
foul
though.
called, and it'll be on the floor. They're going to call it on.
Wimberly. It's her first
Calls
personal.
on Wimberly. Yep, it is her first. Heights makes a line change. The only person staying in the game is Kennedy Jackson. She gives it to Mayberry. Mayberry on the near side to Stanley. Back to Mayberry. Mayberry doing a nice job of dribbling. Drives, puts it off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Robinson, and that has to be a foul. They called a jump ball.
I guess so. Guess no foul.
On the alternating possession, it will turn over to Northwest, and Leday will bring it across the timeline with 4:50 to go. Turley, back to Robinson. Robinson to Leday, over to Turley. In the paint to Wimberly. Wimberly had some room and held off, and finally gives
Good
it
move
to
by
Aaliyah Blanchard,
Wimberly.
who scores for the first time tonight. 37-7, Grizzlies trail. On the far side, a three-pointer rims out off the arm of Stanley. Now on this side, Kennedy Jackson drives and can't get it to fall, and it's rebounded there by Blanchard. Robinson for three off the heel. And we're gonna tie that up? They didn't call it. And coming away with it is Mayberry for Heights. On the far side, it goes through the wickets of Kennedy Jackson and will turn over to Northwest. Boys game will follow. So stay with us. At halftime, you'll have some time to get some liquid refreshment. We don't have a halftime guest for you tonight. We'll talk a little bit about what's coming up on our schedule. And we're going to talk a little bit about this software that we're working with. We're all on the learning curve, but Jonathan has it under complete control.
Of course he does.
Rebound to Carly Wimberly, and a held ball will go to Heights. And a great play by Carly Wimberly is going to be wasted as it will turn over to the Falcons.
Oh, my back.
Jackson brings it up the floor for the
Over
Falcons.
and back.
Oh, there's a bad pass intercepted by Robinson. She goes up and is fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot a pair. Foul has been charged to Kennedy Jackson. That's her second. Mason Robinson shooting two. Both teams with 5 team fouls now. Robinson's first one misses. Walker comes back in for Heights. And Robinson's second one is good. Nascent Robinson has 2 points on 2 out of 4 free throws. Stanley sends one across to Mayberry. Mayberry back to Walker. Walker from 15 feet, count it. Diana Walker adds to her game-leading total. It's 39-8.
Oh, sorry, guys.
2:45 to go in the half. Zion Williams was fouled,
Yes, she was.
and that'll be on the floor as she was going up to get the pass when she was hammered. That's the 6th team foul on the Falcons, so the Grizzlies will be in free throw land the rest of this half. Coming into the game for Northwest, number 1, Mackenzie Edwards. And that one was sent right to Stanley. And Walker didn't get the basket, but she got fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. And try to add to her total. I don't know if I can see it from here. The answer is no. Walker's first one is good. She'll get one more. And if she makes this, Diana Walker has 20 points in the first half. My score sheet is running out of room.
There's no way.
Over to Turley.
2 minutes and 25
Turley
seconds.
back to Sasha Reed, who's in the game for the first time. Are they going to call that a held ball, or
Yeah.
are they going to give it a foul? It's a held ball, and on the alternating possession, it will go to Northwest. And there's a steal on the inbound pass by Stanley. She puts it up, can't make it go, but who else is there for the slop?
Walker.
But Walker. Now we're going to have a foul, and this will be a 1-and-1 on for somebody. As both teams, Northwest is in the bonus.
Lede, I
Can you
believe,
put the
is
bonus
shooting.
on that thing? No?
Lede's
I
shooting.
guess this will tell them, right? Lede will go up to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. Be nice if she could make this one.
Come on, Lede.
And there we go. Lede has 3 points. She'll get her second shot. And the second one misses.
1 of 2.
Is rebounded by Jordan Bell. Oh, and a loose ball is picked up by Mackenzie Edwards. She gives it to Lede. And Lede is hammered from behind, no call. Jordan Bell will put it up off the glass. It doesn't go. She gets her own rebound. To Walker in the paint. Around the horn it goes, and Stanley will put it up off the heel, no good. And here comes Northwest back in the form of Nascent Robinson. 1:40 to go in the half. 43-9, Grizzlies down.
Oh.
And there's one that Sasha Reed just couldn't find the handle on. A shot missing there by Mayberry, but rebounded. Mayberry for 3, count it. Maya Mayberry gets a 3-pointer, and a full timeout has been taken here, and we're going to take it with them. Stay with us. You're watching NWHS Grizz on the Northwest YouTube channel. This is Grizzly basketball.
Hey Grizzly Nation, this is Eric Hofer-Holdeman, your principal at Northwest High School. Did you know Grizzly Pride is the combined booster club and PTO here at Northwest? They support both athletics and academics. We're asking you to join Grizzly Pride this year. Due to these extraordinary times, Grizzly Pride doesn't have the same fundraising opportunities they normally have, and we need you to join and offer your donation to help Grizzly Pride out. Go to our Northwest webpage, join today. Go Grizzlies.
That's not a problem.
That's pretty obvious.
Well, it is to us because we're sitting here in the building. But if you're at home, that's all you see. So you have no basis of comparison. So it's not a problem. It really is. And what's going out now is
I'm just saying this was from before.
oh, okay. No. I'll look at that very carefully
We're
tomorrow.
back up, guys.
Northwest inbounds the ball with 1:14 to go here in the second half or second quarter. Robinson puts it in the corner to Edwards. Edwards gives it to Wimberly. Wimberly puts it up and doesn't go. Rebound doesn't go, but a foul is called, and we're going to be shooting free throws.
Williams is shooting.
And that should be a 2-shotter. It is. Williams will get 2 cracks at the basket. And the first one off the heel, no good. Grizzlies trying to get into double figures before halftime. The scoreboard you're looking at on your screen is exactly correct. As provided by our executive producer, And Zion Williams misses them both, and it's been that kind of a night, folks, for the ladies. Heights brings it up, and off the glass, count it, to Brooklyn Williams. That's her first bucket of the night. 42 seconds to go. Grizzlies may decide to play for one. And so much for that idea. Loose ball on the floor. Looks like Jordan Bell may get it. And the Grizzlies get it back. Robinson puts it up. Doesn't go. Rebound doesn't go. And finally, Brown sends it back for Heights. And Stanley will take it into the corner for three. Off the rim, no good. And the ball is just bouncing all over the place, and we have a jump ball called with 7 seconds to go in the half. And the ball will turn over to, it'll be Heights ball on the alternating possession. Inbounded to Stanley. Stanley for three. Misses everything at the buzzer, and we are at halftime. And your halftime score, hard to believe, Heights 48 and Northwest 9. Stay with us for our halftime extravaganza after this 1 minute timeout. You're watching NWHS Grizz on the Northwest YouTube channel, and this is Grizzly Basketball.
Hey man, you going out for football?
Band class still needs you, man.
Kansas students have choices to do or not to do. The Kansas State High School Activities Association urges everyone to participate because when activities stop, nobody wins.
We're back at halftime. The Heights dance team is performing for their fans here at halftime with executive producer Jonathan Schieu and Sussana Ontiveros. I'm Kevin Arkin, and we're all a little bit dumbfounded. You know, we know that Heights is a good team, but this is just an absolute rout. 48-9, Grizzlies trail here at halftime. Let me give you the scoring summary as we have it. Kiana Stanley has 12 in the first half, all in the first quarter. Maya Mayberry with 5. Kennedy Jackson has a pair of free throws. Brooklyn Williams has a field goal for 2 points. Our mystery guest, number 22, whoever she is, had a 3-pointer in the first quarter. And 1 moment, please, while I break out my calculator. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 13, 14, 16, 18. 22 points in the first half for Ziana Walker. That's just unbelievable. She's just been on fire here at Heights High in the first half of this one. And that's the Heights Falcons dance group doing their number here at halftime, where Grizzlies trail by a bunch. And bear with me here while I take care of business with my executive producer. Okay, we've been digging through this here, and here's what we're going to do in the second half, folks. We're going to shut down the scoreboard graphic, not because it's not working, because it is, but we've had a choppy feed, what looks like a choppy feed going out to you, and we're going to see if we can smooth out the feed by taking some of that bandwidth back that the scoreboard is taking up and giving you the picture. So we're going to treat this. I know Lance Deckinger, our athletic director, it will not be a happy camper when I say this, but we're going to treat this like we're in McPherson and do it without a scoreboard for the second half and see if our picture improves. I honestly think part of that problem has to do with the fact that we're not getting a lot of internet bandwidth going out of here on our hotspot. And the scoreboard taking up a lot more of it also takes up more resources in the laptop that we're using, although we're only using 32% of resources, so we're okay there, right? So
With the scoreboard, it was almost taking up 90%.
Okay, the scoreboard is taking up too much of it. I'd rather our viewers at home see a quality stream on the game than a graphic. We can tell them what the score is, and we will do that in the second half. That's not a problem. We'll write them in.
Look how much better this looks. Look how much better this looks.
It does look better. And we hope for you at home that it's looking better as well. All right, we're a minute and a half from the second half. We're going to send you to one more profit-making timeout. Stay with us. You're watching NWHS Grizz on the Northwest YouTube channel, and this is Grizzly Basketball.
Hi friends, Bill Nightingale, General Manager of Mel Hamilton Ford. Are you looking for a used car, truck, or SUV? With the largest selection in the state, you're sure to find the vehicle you're searching for at Mel Hamilton Ford. At the Big Corner, customers are number one, so every used vehicle is checked out in our shop by a certified technician before it goes out on the lot for sale. Shop Mel Hamilton Ford first, a dealer you can trust. Visit us out on West Kellogg today or shop us online at mhford.com. Mel Hamilton Ford, experience the difference.
They might have just changed your number. That's okay.
Oh, I see what you're saying. What about number 20? Okay, well, we've found out who our mystery guests are, and 22 is Zeri Walker, and we had her on our program as 21. And number 20, who was in the game, was Heaven Gilbert. She did not score. Zeri Walker did get 3 points on a three-pointer in the first quarter, so that's where we're at there. Grizzlies will play from left to right here in the second half, and they get the ball on the inbound play. We'll give you the 5 on the floor here. It's Leday and Wimberly, Wilson, Stubbs, and who did I leave out? I left out some. Oh, Robinson. And that's the 5 on the floor. Now, Wilson just came out, and Turley comes in for her 10 seconds into the second half. And again, if you went to the refrigerator during halftime, we've turned off our scoreboard graphic because of a resource problem with the computers, and we're gonna trade that in for a better picture. So as a result, it means that our executive producer has the easiest job on the planet for the rest of the game.
23. Walker just scored a three-pointer.
Zayanna Walker just scored a 3.
25 for her.
Yeah, why is that not a surprise?
Not a surprise.
The play continues. And turnover by Wimberly will give it to Heights. 7:16 to go, third quarter. 51-9. That's the part I don't like about no graphic. I hate repeating the score, especially when it's like that. No, it's not that. It's the fact that it's that way. Underneath, Heights throws it away. A little sloppy play on their part, and Leday picks it up. She'll bring it across the timeline over to Turley. Turley back into Wimberly. Wimberly back on the ground, puts it up, and Stubbs tried to put it in, and it was blocked. Wimberly gets the ball back, and Turley, nice job to win that ball back from Kennedy Jackson. There's a three-pointer by Leday that misses. Walker can't get the rebound, and out of bounds it goes. It will stay with Northwest, and a nice block by Walker. Is there anything that woman can't do?
Guess not.
Carly Wimberly.
A foul. I think Robinson should be shooting too.
Foul is charged to Mayberry. That's her first. And the first foul of the second half for either team. And look at that. We get the free throw roll from Robinson. She's got 3 points, 3 out of 5 on free throws. And 4 out of 6 on free throws is Robinson. 51-11, Grizzlies trail. 6:30 to go in the third. Walker into the paint. Sends it out wide. Stanley pulls it down, gives it back to Walker for 3. It misses, and it's rebounded there by Kennedy Jackson. Jackson back over to Stanley. Stanley for 3 off the rim, no good. Nice rebound that time by Wimberly. Here comes Leday, and Leday's pass is blocked out of.
Thrown out of bounds.
I could have sworn that was touched.
Nope.
All right, it was thrown out of bounds, and it will turn over to the Falcons.
I guess not.
Mayberry will bring it across the timeline. Almost lost it. Into the corner it goes. 3-point Rainbow misses everything. Walker on the rebound, scores.
She cannot be stopped.
Nope, she cannot. 5:45 to go, 53-11, Grizzlies trail. On the far side, Robinson to Leday. Leday off the heel, no good, rebounded by Walker. We don't keep track of rebounds, but she's got a bunch of those too.
For sure does.
Jackson off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Stubbs. Stubbs to Turley, over to Robinson. Robinson brings it up deep. A scoop shot off the glass misses, and the rebound goes to Heights as in the form of Mayberry. Now Mayberry gives it to Stanley. Stanley puts up a rainbow and it misses. And here's Kennedy Jackson missing a three. Walker gets that rebound. Somehow gets by Wimberly, puts it up, misses off the rim. Rebounded by the Grizzlies, and here comes Northwest back. Leday will bring it across the timeline. She'll be joining Turley, Robinson, Stubbs, and Leday. Oh, and it finally falls for Carly Wimberly. She's got 4.
Good for her.
Heights brings it across the timeline. Now we have a whistle, and a timeout has been taken
by
Heights. We'll go ahead and take one with them as well. Stay with us. 53-13, Grizzlies trail, 4:23 left. You're watching NWHS Grizz on the YouTube, Grizzlies group YouTube channel. Get it out, Kevin. This is Grizzly basketball.
This may sound like a...
Banter Automotive is now open at Central and Mays. Come by or shop online and browse our inventory of quality pre-owned vehicles, cars, trucks, and SUVs. We have them all. Banter Automotive Group, now open at our new location just east of Central and Mays.
Huh?
I wonder what their student section is.
What do you mean?
Look at it. What do you think the theme is?
What? I don't understand the question.
Like, what theme is it?
What theme? It may not be one. We're back live. Ball inbounded to Heights, 4:20 to go, third quarter. Grizzlies down by 40.
4:15 left in this third quarter.
Walker sends it out to Mayberry. Mayberry back to Walker. Walker stays behind the line. Sends it over to Stanley on the far side. Stanley dribble it out of bounds. It will turn over to Northwest. Mackenzie Edwards came in after that timeout. She'll inbound it to
So did Taylor.
Leday. Also coming into the game is Taylor Kilpatrick for the first time, number 42 for Northwest.
And Zion Williams.
Zion Williams is back in, and Leday is in the game, and there's an easy lay-in for Jackson. And Jackson has 4 points. I can't believe she's only got 4 points.
Who's Jackson?
Huh?
Which one's Jackson?
Who? Number 3.
Oh.
Edwards gives it to Leday. Back to Robinson. Over to Leday. She pulls it out. 1-3-1 zone for Heights now. Kilpatrick. Nice pass inside, but Zion Williams couldn't get the shot off without it being blocked. And there's an easy lay-in for Kennedy Jackson. And it's been that kind of a night all night for Northwest. Inside 3 to go, third quarter. 57-13. Grizzlies. A long 3. Good! Mason Robinson sends a long-range bomb, and the Grizzlies pick up a 3-pointer. Stanley shoots one over Kilpatrick. And another timeout is being taken by Heights this time. So they're down to 3. Grizzlies have 2. We're going to go ahead and keep it here. We'll talk to you a little bit about our upcoming schedule Friday night, we were on the road again. We traveled to beautiful North High and take on the Redskins in a doubleheader. And we're on the air at 5:50.
Yep.
On Friday. You going to be there?
I should be.
Okay. It'll be the terrible trio will be there, or terrific trio.
Did you hear that, Jonathan?
All matter of your perspective. We're all going to be there on Friday at 5:50. Make sure you join us. It'll be a fun night as we travel to North High for the only time this year. Grizzlies inbound with 2:25 to go here in the third. Turley sends it over to Leday. And Leday pulls it back out. Still a 1-3-1. Robinson for three. That one is short. Rebounded by the Falcons. Mayberry has it again after just giving it up. And she puts it up off the rim. No good. Rebound to Kennedy Jackson. Jackson
is blocked.
Tried to go up over
is she okay?
Taylor Kilpatrick. And that's like trying to jump over a tree with that height differential.
Yeah, a little bit too short for that. Don't worry, I am too.
Heights will inbound. Jordan Bell has it for the Falcons. Over here on the near side, Mayberry off the glass, doesn't go, and a rebound to Kilpatrick.
Leday bringing it up.
Leday will wait for her team to get set up, then give it to Turley, now in to Zion Williams, and Kilpatrick sends it back to Turley. Now on the near side is Leday. Leday will pull it back out. 1:20 to go in the third. Aaliyah Richard gives it to Zion Williams. Kilpatrick, Turley for three off the rim. Good!
Oh,
off the glass! Kiss it in!
Sorry, Devlin.
And Devlin Turley gets her first points of the night. And now another timeout has been taken, this time by Northwest. Let's take it with them. 1:11 to go, third period. Grizzlies down by 40. You're watching NWHS Grizz on the YouTube channel. And we'll be back. This is Grizzly Basketball.
Grizzly Basketball Online is supported by Todd Eflin Narrates, the voice you hear on these sponsor announcements, just like this one. My wife is an alum of Northwest High, and this is my fourth season as your announcer. I've been on great radio stations like KZSN, KRBB, KEYN, and KWLS as a radio personality and making commercials. Now I'm doing full-time voice acting. Use my voice for your business, like product training videos, telephone system greetings, radio or TV voiceovers, audiobooks, just to name a few. Learn more online at toddeflin.com. That's TODDEFLIN.com.
Reach. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
How about that?
Thanks.
We're back at Heights High School. Each team now, well, I shouldn't say that. Grizzlies have one timeout left. Falcons have two. There's only been one foul in this quarter, and it's been committed by the Falcons.
Oh yeah.
So not a lot of fouling going on here. Just a lot of scoring on the part of Heights, although they've only scored 19 points in this quarter. This is their least productive quarter, if you will, although they still have a minute to go. Mayberry dribbled it on the sideline, and it will turn over to Northwest with 1:02 to go in the third. Grizzlies down 59-19. And the fourth quarter will be a running clock quarter because of the score differential. And I'm going to, I'll wait till the end of the quarter to do that. Turley to Leday. Leday into Kilpatrick. Back to Leday, and Leday's shot is blocked, and it's taken away there by the Falcons. Here they come. 30 seconds to go in the third. Mayberry gives it to Jackson. Jackson back to Mayberry. Mayberry pulls it out. Plenty of time as they set up for the last shot.
Gonna run the clock.
15 to go. Mayberry fakes it, keeps it, drives it, gives it to Jackson. Jackson back over to Mayberry. 3 to go, 2, 1. Here's the shot. Good. Add insult to injury. A shot at the buzzer is good by Mayberry. And we are at the end of the quarter. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after this timeout. Stay with us. You're watching NWHSGrizz.com, and this is Grizzly basketball. Back at Heights High School in between quarters. Going to correct something I said in McPherson, or I allegedly said in McPherson. I was told that I said it and it's incorrect. I had made a reference to the fact that the tournament there had no mercy rule, and that the mercy rule would have taken effect at a given time. And I was told that I said it was 20 points, and that's wrong, because the mercy rule is 30 points, not 30 points in the fourth quarter starts the running clock. We'll have a running clock here in the fourth quarter, so this is going to be an 8-minute quarter unless somebody calls a timeout. Grizzlies inbound to start the fourth quarter. On the floor, Leday, Richard, Wimberly, Kilpatrick, and Robinson. That's the 5 on the floor here in the fourth quarter for Northwest.
My.
Ball out of bounds will go to Heights High, and they bring it in, and they have put in a couple of reserves too. There's a three-point attempt by Mayberry that misses. Nice save by Walker, but it goes right to Aaliyah Richard. Richard to Robinson. Back to Richard. Walker almost picked her pocket. Leday to Robinson. Back to Leday and into the corner now for Wimberly. Wimberly to Leday again. Tough pressure defense being put on by the Falcons. And there's an attempted pass to Robinson that's picked off by Mayberry. She'll bring it across the timeline to Jackson. Jackson drives into the paint, puts it up, it's short. She gets it right back. Now it's a held ball. And on the alternating possession, it will stay with Heights. Clock running, 6:30 to go. Out to Walker. Walker from the free throw line, good. She has 29 points in the game, 7 in this half.
That's a little bit considering her last half.
Yeah, she had a blowout first half. Robinson to Richard into the corner for Wimberly. Wimberly tried to pass it to Kilpatrick and was shoved right back in her face. Now Leday, count it. Leday gets the nice roll and gets a fourth quarter bucket. 64-21, 5:50 to go. I didn't see. Huh?
Stanley.
Stanley got a 3.
Yeah.
I didn't see who shot it. And there's a basket counted and a foul.
Oh, who scored
that? And
that?
it will send Leday to the free throw line to shoot 1. Foul's going to be charged, I believe, to Brown. That's her first. And a line change coming in now for Heights as they sub out everybody.
Except Brown.
Leday will go to the line to shoot 1. 5 minutes to go, clock running. Leday's shot is good. Leday's having a pretty nice night. She's got 8 points.
That's pretty good.
67-24, Grizzlies trail, 4:40 remaining in the game. Brown had her pocket picked and then gets it back. Jordan Bell from 10 feet misses everything.
Just a tiny bit.
Rebound comes back out. That'll be Brown taking the 3. And a held ball. This one will go to Northwest on the alternating possession. God, I hate that rule.
We know, Kevin.
Have I said that?
I think you've said it plenty of times.
Yeah. That and the NFL overtime rules. Don't get me started. 3:55 to go. Clock running, fourth quarter. Richard to Leday. Blanchard's in the game for Northwest, and Leday gets the nice roll. Actually, nothing but net. I shouldn't have said roll, but
yeah, I was
it's a
like,
nice
roll.
basket. 67-26 now. From inside the paint, a miss, and a rebound by Brooklyn Williams, and she's fouled. Williams will go to the line and shoot a pair.
Should be Robinson's foul. I think that's her second.
It is. You are right on both counts.
Yeah.
Very alert on your part.
And I don't even have the book.
Yeah.
Woo!
First free throw misses coming in for Northwest. Stubbs and Edwards replacing Richard and Blanchard. We'll set the lineup for Northwest here for you after this free throw attempt. And it misses. Rebound and a held ball to Heights, I think, on this one.
Wimberly's doing a good job tonight.
Wimberly is having a good game
She's
defensively.
She's
She's out there with Edwards, with Leday. Oh, Wimberly again intercepts the pass. She's had a good second half, too. Nason Robinson has it for Northwest.
Kind of glad she intercepted that, or that would have hit her head.
Stubbs thought about a 3, then put it back down. She threw it, and it's going to get batted around and end up back in the hands of Nason Robinson. Edwards for 3.
Edwards?
Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Heights. Here comes Jordan Bell with it. She dishes it off to Brown and misses. And underneath, we're going to have a held ball. This one will go to Northwest.
Leday and Wimberly down there.
Good defensive play by the Grizzlies, and this time they get rewarded.
Even Jonathan's standing now.
Leday brings it across the timeline with 90 seconds to go in the game. In the corner to Stubbs. Edwards in the paint, lost the ball, loose on the floor. Who's going to get it?
Wimberly.
Grizzlies come up with it and then throw it away. Here's Jordan with the interception. She's going to go coast to coast, and she missed. Here's Leday bringing it back. Grizzlies playing like it's tied.
They're playing good
Robinson.
Now.
A long 3,
Robinson.
Good! Nason Robinson for 3. She's got 9 points. Less than a minute to go in the game. 67-29, Grizzlies trail.
And it's Grizzly ball. Sorry,
And
guys, I had you on the whole
ball
other side
dribbled
of the board.
over the sideline. We'll turn it over to the Grizzlies.
Timeout.
And the Grizzlies are going to take a timeout. That will stop the clock with 40 seconds to go in the game. We'll just keep it here.
Keep it here with you guys. Oh, keep it here with us? I don't know. It's one of those.
Boys game will follow. The pregame show with head coach Andy Hill will follow after we wrap this one up. Had a nice visit with Coach in his room earlier this afternoon. We haven't said anything about it, but the weather in Wichita is pretty bad. And they have already called off school tomorrow for a snow day.
Stay home tomorrow, you
guys. And it hasn't started snowing yet, so that's how confident they are. We are predicted to get between 7 and 10 inches of snow tomorrow.
Be safe and stay home, please and thank you.
So the district called off school at 2 o'clock this afternoon. They sent the word out. So my wife has the day off.
We have the
which
day
is
off.
Going to be a problem for me because if it's snowing, I can't go anywhere.
Why do you want to go somewhere? Spend time with your wife.
Well, you've got the point. I just say that in jest. Mason Robinson with 30 seconds to go. The issue has been decided. Loose ball on the floor. Wimberly gets it. Nice job.
Oh
Leday can't make it.
Wimberly.
Can't finish it. But Wimberly made a great play on the
Carly,
floor.
you were doing great today.
And Jordan Bell has her ball blocked out of bounds.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's the way the game is going to end, on that block, and you couldn't ask for a better ending to a tough night for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies fall tonight to Heights by a score of 67-29. We'll be back to wrap all this up in just a moment. Stay with us. You're watching NWHS Grizz on the Northwest YouTube channel, and this is Grizzly Basketball.
Hi friends, Bill Nightingale, General Manager of Mel Hamilton Ford. Are you looking for a used car, truck, or SUV? With the largest selection in the state, you're sure to find the vehicle you're searching for at Mel Hamilton Ford. At the Big Corner, customers are number one, so every used vehicle is checked out in our shop by a certified technician before it goes out on the lot for sale. Shop Mel Hamilton Ford first, a dealer you can trust. Visit us out on West Kellogg today or shop us online at mhford.com. Mel Hamilton Ford, experience the difference.
I didn't either. I didn't know who that was. She's taking some good pictures. All right, we're back here at Heights High, where the Grizzlies fall tonight. We're just talking about the last play, and Aaliyah Blanchard's mom just went bonkers in the stands after that major league block. So congratulations. You got to find the positives wherever they are. It's been a tough night for the Grizzlies, so we'll see what happens with that. 6-18. I'm quickly adding up scores, and I've just finished. So here is the scoring summary. And let me visit with our executive producer. Would you cue up the interview with Coach Hill? Because that's where I'm going to go, and that's it. You already did it. You're the man. Woo! All righty. For Heights High.
Hi, friends. Bill Nightingale, General Manager.
67 tonight. And they would have gotten a bunch more, but we had a running clock in the fourth quarter. Kiana Stanley, 17. Mayberry with 8. Kennedy Jackson with 6. Brooklyn Williams with a pair. Zuri Walker with 3. I can't believe that. Ziana Walker with 29. She's lead all scorers in this contest. Boy, she was a one-man army tonight. For Northwest, Leday with 10 to lead the Grizzlies, along with Nathan Robinson with 10. Devlin Turley with 3. Wimberly with 4, but Wimberly had one heck of a great game.
She did amazing.
She really played well defensively. No question about that. And Aaliyah Blanchard with 2 points, but she had the highlight reel block of the night on the very last play of the game, and it was worth watching the whole game just to see that.
That was gorgeous. And I'm sorry about the yelling at the last second.
It was indeed. We're going to go ahead and send it to our pregame show and our interview with head coach Andy Hill after this quick timeout. So stay with us. Plenty more basketball to come tonight here on the Northwest NWHS Grizz YouTube channel for Northwest. This is Grizzly Basketball. All right, I didn't write out I got to write out the
Hi, friends. Bill Nightingale, General Manager of Mel Hamilton Ford. Are you looking for a used car, truck, or SUV? With the largest selection in the state, you're sure to find the vehicle you're searching for at Mel Hamilton Ford. At the Big Corner, customers are number one, so every used vehicle is checked out in our shop by a certified technician before it goes out on the lot for sale. Shop Mel Hamilton Ford first, a dealer you can trust. Visit us out on West Kellogg today or shop us online at mhford.com. Mel Hamilton Ford, experience the difference.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our visit with head coach Andy Hill that we hold before each and every varsity boys game. And coach, it has been a while since we've had a chance to visit, as there were no games for the boys last week with the girls in tournament play. And let's go back to our own tournament, the boys tournament, and Topeka. I personally had a great time. I thought it was a very well-run tournament, and the boys, I thought, did very well in their runner-up finish.
Yeah, thank you. We thought it was a really good weekend as well. I'll just touch on it being a well-run event. They do a great job up there. It's first class, everything, the way they treat us. We enjoy going up there, so it was fun. It was fun for the kids to be able to, be in the hotel and just kind of spend that extended amount of time together where it's just us and no other outside distractions and things. And then as far as we play, I think we got better up there. We did a lot of good things. I think we grew. We showed growth from a mental standpoint and kind of being able to handle adversity on the court during the course of a game. I think we did a good job with that over the weekend, and we put ourselves in a position where we're competing for a championship and right there against a really good team, and just came up a little bit short. But overall, a lot of positives that we took out of Topeka.
And Topeka West, certainly no slouch, as they handed Highland Park their only defeat prior to the tournament the previous week, and Highland Park had been highly ranked in 5A. So, certainly a very quality squad, and we played very well in that game for most of the game.
Yeah, I think Topeka West is one of a handful of teams that has a realistic shot to win 5A state. I mean, they're that good. Elijah Brooks for them, number 4, is incredible. He got 30 against us. I think if you look at his last 5 or 6 games, I heard he's averaging about 35 a game. I mean, he's so hard to stop, and but then all the other pieces around him do well. Our schedule recently has been phenomenal. If you go back to Capon, who is currently number 1 in 5A, and then over the weekend we played Highland Park, who's top 5 in 5A. Topeka West is number 2 in 5A right now, and then tonight, Heights number 3 in 6A. So it's been a run on the schedule. It's a lot of fun to compete against teams at the highest level, and definitely Topeka West was one of those.
And you always say you get better when you play quality competition, or the teams that are, quote, better than you is what makes you better. And you've had a great opportunity to play against some really quality squads, as you've mentioned, and it doesn't end because we've got one tonight.
Yeah, certainly do. And that is the hope that you can learn some things about yourself and hopefully get better from playing those games and be better for it at the end of the season.
So you had this week off because the girls were in their tournament week, and that's just the way it works. So from a coaching standpoint and a practice standpoint, how do you treat that week off compared to the rest of the time?
It kind of falls at a good time for us because we come off of Topeka where, we played 4 games in about 5 days. So we were able to take, Sunday obviously is always a day off. We also took Monday off and didn't practice on Monday. Tuesday we went pretty short, just like an hour, and then kind of got back into regular routines the rest of the week. So it was good to be able to just rest up a little bit physically and mentally and maybe even emotionally as well.
And then you take on the Falcons for the second time, as they came in here and took a win from us about a month ago. How do you approach the second Heights game in comparison to what we did first time around?
Well, I thought the first time we felt good about our game plan going in, and we just weren't able to execute the things we had talked about. So I don't think, as far as our approach going into the game, there's not a lot different. We just know, these are the things you have to do to beat a good team like Heights, and we didn't take care of those the first game. So we got to rebound the ball. We got to be able to defend consistently and get stops. It's probably going to be, they're going to want to keep it a low-scoring, kind of slower game. Probably an ugly game. We got to be able to win games like that. We usually like to play a little faster, higher possession games, but Heights has a way of kind of slowing the game down, driving it down. So you got to find a way win an ugly game to be the team like Heights.
Kind of what I'm reading in here a little bit between the lines, if I can, is that our strategy, if you will, for winning against Heights tonight is just simply to play our own game and to play it well.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we've been fortunate enough to get our program to the point that we feel that we can compete with these teams at the highest level, and I think we've shown that we can. So we don't come into this thinking, we got to do X, Y, and Z differently to beat Heights and then do all these other new things to beat the next team. We think what we do is good enough to compete with anybody. We just have to do it at a high level to beat a team like Heights.
I got the impression when we were in Topeka playing Highland Park that we were playing Heights. I mean, the Highland Park reminded me a lot of Heights, and this team's beatable. This team's beatable. So if Highland Park is beatable, then Heights is beatable.
Definitely beatable. I think if you look at them just personnel-wise and kind of their size and stuff, there are a lot of similarities there. The thing about the difference I see is that Heights plays with a lot more discipline, I think. There's a lot more actions and things we've got to worry about guarding, whereas with Highland, they had some really, really talented individuals, and their coach kind of lets those guys play and lets them go, and we had to be able to stop their guys. But with Heights, we got to stop their guys, and we got to stop the actions and different things that they're trying to do. So there's some similarities there, but also it's a unique challenge.
Been a week. Any injuries during the week of practice?
Nope, we're good.
All right, we'll wish you the best of luck against the Heights Falcons tonight. Let's go out and get a City League W tonight, and then we'll look forward to a visit before North High on Friday.
Sounds good. Thanks, Kevin.
Head Coach Andy Hill on our pregame show. Stay tuned after a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with the starting lineup and the play-by-play of tonight's game against the Heights Falcons. You're watching NWHS Grizz on YouTube, and this is Grizzly Basketball.
This portion of Basketball on the Internet is brought to you by Meshke Orthodontics and Wichita Bright Smiles, 1919 North Mays Road. Dr. Meshke specializes in the treatment of children and teens with a methodology that allows them to create an environment that is kid-friendly and more fun. Meshke Orthodontics features a comprehensive set or orthodontic treatment options from traditional braces to revolutionary new technology. Check out the possibilities online at meshkesmiles.com. That's MESCHKE smiles.com. Grizzly Basketball Online is supported by Todd Eflin Narrates, the voice you hear on these sponsor announcements just like this one. My wife is an alum of Northwest High, and this is my 4th season as your announcer. I've been on great radio stations like KZSN, KRBB, KEYN, and KWLS as a radio personality and making commercials. Now I'm doing full-time voice acting. Use my voice for your business, like product training videos, telephone system greetings, radio or TV voiceovers, audiobooks, just to name a few. Learn more online at toddeflin.com. That's TODDEFLIN.com. Wichita Northwest Grizzlies basketball is on the air. Welcome to another season of basketball, Grizzlies style, as Northwest pursues a 6A state title. Follow your Grizzlies all season long on their YouTube page with links available at nwhsgrizz.com. Grizzlies basketball is sponsored this year in part by Mel Hambledon Ford at the big corner of 119th West and Kellogg. We're better. We're proving it. You be the judge. And by Andrews Cleaning Service, with programs for residential, commercial, or special cleaning projects. Check them out at wichitacleaningservice.com. And by Meshke Orthodontics, Wichita Bright Smiles, 1919 North Mays Road, with a variety of orthodontic options available. Check them out at meshkesmiles.com. And by Keystone Solid Surfaces, providing quality granite countertop products for your home. Check them out at KeystoneSolidSurfaces.com. And by Banter Automotive, Central and Mays Road. Stop by for your next oil change. Your car is ready for regular maintenance. Check them out at banterauto.com. And by Todd Eflin Narrates, voice acting for just about anything with words, commercials, training videos, audiobook, and telephone services. Find me at toddeflin.com. That's TODDEFLIN.com. And now, let's go courtside for today's contest. And your host, Kevin Arkin.
That's the national anthem, is performed by the Heights High Madrigal Group. They did a wonderful job again before this game. They could sing in all of them as far as I'm concerned. That's just a beautiful rendition, and my congratulations to them for what they did. Getting ready now for the starting lineups. The Grizzlies are the visitors in blue with yellow numerals. And for Northwest, a 6'1" senior guard, number 1, DeMarcus Hoover. For Heights, a 6'1" senior guard, number 1, Chase Harris. For Northwest, a sophomore, 5'9" guard, number 2, Tayshawn Williams. For Heights High, at 6 foot, a junior guard, number 5, Marcus Ziegler. For Northwest, 5'10", senior guard, number 3, Jeremiah Moore. For the Falcons, number 22 is a 6'4" senior forward, Draylon Kemp. For the Grizzlies, a 6'3" senior forward, number 11, Keon Hutton. For the Falcons, a 6'5" sophomore guard, number 23, TJ Williams. And finally for Northwest, a senior forward at 6'1", number 25, Kevin Brown. And for the Falcons, a 6'2" junior guard, number 25, Kyrie Holt. And that's the starting lineups. The head coach for the Falcons is Joe Auer. He's assisted by Gary Thomason and Carlin Witten and Ridge Foster. For Northwest, head coach is Andy Hill. He's assisted by Gavin Darr, Kylan Hawkins, and Jim Murnaugh. And we're ready to get this kick started. It'll be Keon Hutton taking the tip for Northwest. Grizzlies will play from right to left in the first half. Falcons are in their home whites. Grizzlies are in their road blues. Grizzlies felt they should have won the game at Northwest a month ago. And if they play like they did against Highland Park on Saturday, they're going to give Heights everything that they can handle. Kemp to tip off for Heights, and Heights. The ball is going to go to Northwest as the tip went out of bounds. I take it back. It's going to go to Heights because the tip went out of bounds. And the Falcons inbound. Ziegler will bring it across the timeline for Heights. He sends it in there to Kemp. Kemp back to Ziegler. Over there to Chase Harris. On the far side to TJ Williams. Now Harris for 3, missing. And the rebound by DeMarcus Hoover. On the floor for the Grizzlies. Hoover, Williams. There's a 3, count it! Tayshawn Williams.
I think that was Hutton.
I think that was Hutton. I take that back.
Yeah.
Keon Hutton gets on the board for Northwest. They lead 3-0. Williams has it for Heights, gives it to Holt. Now around the horn they go. Grizzlies in a 3-2 zone. Jeremiah Moore putting on pressure, and they throw it away. Here's Hutton again. He's going to drive it, put it up. The shot is blocked off the glass. Rebounded by Heights, and Harris will bring it down. He'll scoop it and score. Chase Harris gets the Falcons on the board. It's 3-2. Tayshawn Williams in the paint. Kevin Brown, he put it up. Gets his own rebound and scores. Grizzlies 5, Falcons 2. 6:25 remaining in the first quarter. We are at Heights Gymnasium for a City League varsity contest. Grizzlies come in 9-3, and the Falcons are 11-2. Is that? I think I'm right on that.
I think they were 10-2, didn't you say?
Are they 11-2 or 10-2? 11-2 is Heights. Around the horn it goes, looking for an opening. From the free throw line, around the rim, no good. Rebounded by Hoover. They give it to Jeremiah Moore. He brings it up on the near side for three. No good. Rebounded by Heights, by Draylon Kemp. And down into the paint. Spin move, gives it to Harris. Harris misses from short range. Out of bounds, and it goes to Northwest. 5:28 to go in the first. 5-2 Grizzlies.
Jeremiah Moore into
Williams back to Moore. Moore brings it across the timeline. To Brown. Hutton gives it back to Moore, who's roaming around back there. Hutton looking for some help, gets it from Kevin Brown. Brown backed out to Williams, who almost missed the handle on it. Grizzlies taking their time, trying to get a quality shot here and a good look at the basket. Williams looking for help, sends it across to Hutton. Hutton in the paint. Brown, count it! Kevin Brown has 4 points and the Grizzlies lead 7-2. And just like that, Heights is going to call a timeout. 4:41 to go, first period. Grizzlies 7, Falcons 2. We'll be back. Stay with us. You're watching NWH Grizz on the Northwest YouTube channel. This is Grizzly basketball.
Banter Automotive is now open at Central and Mays. Come by or shop online and browse our inventory of quality pre-owned vehicles, cars, trucks, and SUVs. We have them all. Banter Automotive Group, now open at our new location just east of Central and Mays.
Figure out how to solve that scoreboard problem. Back at Heights Gym with our executive producer Jonathan Schieu and Sussana Ontiveros. I'm Kevin Arkin. Glad to have you on board, and hope you're sitting back and ready for an exciting contest. Grizzlies out to a 5-point lead here early in the game. Heights will inbound. TJ Williams will inbound to Marcus Ziegler, and we're back underway. Ziegler and Williams bringing the ball up front. Across the timeline it comes. Ziegler over here on the near side. Ziegler gets it back. Now he sends one across over there to Holt. Loose ball underneath. Put back is going to count, and a foul.
Oh, and Kevin Brown, I believe.
Going the line to shoot one to get the three-point play the old-fashioned way will be Draylon Kemp, and he'll try and get the Falcons within 2. And he misses, rebounded by DeMarcus Hoover. Moore sends it into Williams, back to Moore. And on the near side, Hutton puts up a 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Williams. Nice job by Tayshawn Williams, and that was an alley-oop attempt, and Hutton didn't go up, which is too bad. It will turn it over. Oh, it doesn't turn it over. It must have been deflected.
It got deflected.
Jeremiah Moore will inbound, and coming in for the Falcons is DJ Dingle. You might recognize that name from football. Williams misses the 3, rebounded by Kevin Brown. He had 3 guys on him, and one of them poked the ball out.
One of them had to, at least.
Here comes the Falcons. Kemp puts it up off the glass, no good. Nice save on that rebound by Williams. And now we're going to have a foul called on Northwest.
Who's it on?
I think it's not going to be on Hoover by the look on his face.
Looked a little guilty.
It is on DeMarcus Hoover. Hey, who got our first foul?
Kevin.
I forgot to mark it. 3:30 to go, first period, 7-4, Grizzlies lead. Harris will inbound for the Falcons. And he gets it into Kemp. Kemp has Hutton all over him. And good defense being played there by the Grizzlies. Now over to Ziegler. Ziegler drives in the paint, puts it up, and it goes in. Marcus Ziegler gets his first bucket of the night, and it's 7-6 Northwest.
What's being called? Oh, just for the sub to be let in.
Robbie James came in for Northwest. I don't know if we ever set the 5 on the floor. We'll do it again here in case we did not. We have Hoover went out.
Takari Brown came in too.
We have Jeremiah Moore, Robbie James, Takari Brown, Kevin Brown, and Keon Hutton, and Takari Brown just tossed one into the bench. 2:58 to go. Grizzlies lead 7-6. Falcons did score first. No, they did not. Northwest scored first. Falcons have not yet led in this game. And there's a foul going to be called on Keon Hutton.
I thought Keon was being the one pushed around.
Got him for going over the back. Foul will be a common foul. That's the third team foul on Northwest. Heights hasn't fouled yet. There's a three-pointer taken there by Marcus Ziegler.
And the Falcons lead.
And the Falcons get their first lead at 9-7, 5 points for Ziegler. 2:30 to go, first period. And a shot blocked. And Kevin Brown underneath. Count it, yes sir. Kevin Brown gets behind everybody, and he has 6. We're tied at 9. 2:10 to go, first quarter. Marcus Ziegler across the timeline.
Sorry, guys.
Over here on the near side, it goes to Ziegler again. Now on the far side. Chase Harris with it. And a travel by DJ Dingle will turn the ball over to Northwest. Robbie James will inbound to Jeremiah Moore. What did you say?
I thought they were going to call a foul on Keon. I was about to say.
I'm glad they did not.
Because that would have been a second.
Inside 2 to go, tied at 9. Moore brings it down, trying to give the Grizzlies the lead here. Robbie James with it to Hutton. Hutton at the free throw line gives it away to Takari Brown and back to Hutton. Hutton off the glass.
Hutton?
Yes!
Oh my.
Keon Hutton has 5 and the Grizzlies lead. Chase Harris loses it.
Oh, he gets it back.
And gets it back, and he's going to, it's going to fall.
It fell.
It's a shame.
Oh, sorry.
Takari Brown made a good play on the ball.
That was a good
But it went right back to Harris. We're tied at 11 with 1 minute to go.
Oops. I stepped on the foot.
We have Kevin Brown putting it up. His shot is partially blocked. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. He'll shoot 2.
Come on, Kevin. I stepped on the court on accident. Thanks, Jonathan.
And Kevin Brown's first one misses.
In and out.
DeMarcus Hoover and Tayshawn Williams come back in. Hutton and Moore come out. We'll reset the lineup here in a moment. Second one by Brown is good. He's got 7. Grizzlies lead 12-11. On the floor with Kevin Brown is DeMarcus Hoover, Tayshawn Williams, Takari Brown, and
Robbie James.
Robbie James, thank you. There's one that rolls in
This is going
by
back
Kyrie
and forth.
Holt. That's his first bucket. Out of bounds, it will stay with Northwest. 35 seconds to go in the first quarter. Grizzlies down 13-12. They've led by as many as 5. Oh, get in there, ball! Takari Brown tried a little alley-oop play and it didn't go.
That would have been so nice.
TJ Williams with it for Heights. Over there to Ziegler. Ziegler in the paint, gives it to Harris. Harris puts it up for three. Off the rim, no good. Who's going to get the rebound? Takari Brown, and they're going to call a jump ball. And it will go to Northwest, and they'll get it on the alternating possession. Arguably the dumbest rule in all of sports.
Yep.
Ball comes up.
A three?
Williams misses a three. The rebound goes to the Falcons. They put up one from long distance, and it's short. That's the end of the first quarter, and after one, it's Heights 13, Northwest 12. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Stay with us. You're watching NWHSGrizz.com on the Northwest YouTube channel, and this is Grizzly Basketball.
This portion of Basketball on the Internet is brought to you by Meshki Orthodontics and Wichita Bright Smiles, 1919 North Maze Road. Dr. Meshki specializes in the treatment of children and teens with a methodology that allows them to create an environment that is kid-friendly and more fun. Meshki Orthodontics features a comprehensive set or orthodontic treatment options, from traditional braces to revolutionary new technology. Check out the possibilities online at meshkesmiles.com. That's MESCHKE smiles.com.
Back at Heights High, and we want to thank those of you who have communicated with us to tell us that your picture is getting choppy again. We are having internet issues now. We're only getting one bar getting out of this building. And, we just can't win. So we're doing everything we can to give you the best picture possible, and we appreciate your patience. We start the second quarter with Heights inbounding the ball. 13-12 they lead. Grizzlies have 3 fouls, and Heights has 1 so far in the contest. Kemp gives it to Ziegler. Ziegler sends it out to the far side. Now he'll get it back. Kemp gives it to Harris. Harris underneath to Kemp. Loose ball on the floor. Everybody diving, and somehow Kemp comes away with it.
I don't know how he didn't get out of bounds.
Ziegler in the paint puts it up. It doesn't go. Rebound to Kevin Brown, and here come the Grizzlies. 7:20 to go till halftime.
Oops, I should probably put it on right.
Kevin Brown underneath. Puts it up off the glass, doesn't go. Over to Jeremiah Moore. And Moore will patiently pull it back out and give it to Hutton. Hutton for 3.
3?
In and out, no good. Rebounded by the Falcons, and here come the white shirts. Underneath, nice alley-oop play to Draylen Kemp from Marcus Ziegler, and it's 15-12. Jeremiah Moore will give it to Williams, has it at the moment. Hutton thought about it, gives it to Kevin Brown.
Jeremiah.
Back out to Moore for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound is loose, goes out of play, and will turn over to Heights. Unfortunate. 6:21 to go, second quarter, 15-12. Heights leads Northwest. It's their biggest lead of the game for the Falcons. Coming in, TJ Williams comes back in, and Ziegler will sit down for the Falcons.
I'm a bit tired.
Chase Harris back out to Holt. And Harris pulls it out again. Williams driving, puts it up off the glass and count it. TJ Williams scores for the first time tonight, and the lead is now 5. Tayshawn Williams for 3. Good!
Yeah.
Tayshawn Williams gets on the board with a 3-pointer, and it's 17-15 Heights. 5:30 to go in the second. In the paint is Holt. Back out to Harris. Spin move miss, and a nice rebound by Hoover. Jeremiah Moore looked one way, threw it another, and there was nobody there. Chase Harris takes a long pass into the paint, puts it up. A foul is going to be called on Williams, and Harris will go to the line and shoot two with 5:03 remaining till halftime.
That's Williams' first. Oh.
Hi friends, Bill Nightingale, General Manager of Mel Hamilton Ford. Are you looking for a used car, truck, or SUV? With the largest selection in the state, you're sure to find the vehicle you're searching for at Mel Hamilton Ford. At the Big Corner, customers are number one, so every used vehicle is checked out in our shop by a certified technician before it goes out on the lot for sale. Shop Mel Hamilton Ford first, a dealer you can trust. Visit us out on West Kellogg today or shop us online at mhford.com. Mel Hamilton Ford, experience the difference.
typical high school basketball game being played on a Friday night in Kansas. In fact, it's a crash course in cooperation and teamwork. It's a test of dedication, determination, and drive. It's character development in action. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think about this. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students who participate in school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. At the same time, playing sports helps teach lessons not covered in the classroom. Lessons like tolerance, respect for the rules, and the importance of supporting your community. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
There we go. There we go. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Mic check.
Oh, there you go.
Mic check. Okay, folks, we had an audio issue and we apologize for it. Enjoy the Palm Squad. Okay, I know I need to keep an eye on that.
That's Susanna's mic, I think.
Oh. Yeah, it is, but the mic's not on. That's not my own. So this is. We're back here at halftime. The dance team just performed for the crowd here at Heights High, and quite honestly, not a bad crowd here tonight given the circumstances. Tomorrow is a snow day for all of USD 259, and they called the snow day for tomorrow at 2 o'clock this afternoon. We are expected to get between 7 and 10 inches of snow tomorrow. It's actually supposed to start snowing about midnight. It is raining now. We just looked out the window. It is still raining. The temperature, can you get the temperature on there for me? Because I got my phone set to monitor. Let's just, right at freezing. 32 degrees here in Wichita, so it has been dropping throughout the night. It was 45 degrees when I got here at 5 o'clock. So it has been dropping steadily. It will be icy conditions as people leave here tonight. But even with that, a good crowd on hand. Northwest drew well as in addition. And we're glad they came out, and we're glad you're with us. And we apologize for your frustration with our audio loss. We were not aware of it, so we don't know exactly how long we had no audio. But one of the people in the crowd who's watching the game and following it along with us came up here and told us there was no audio. So we instantly jumped on it, and our executive producer, Jonathan Schieu, was all over it like white on rice. So he got it all fixed up, and we think we're going okay now. So we've got about 3 minutes till we resume the second half. We're going to let you listen to the band for a bit.
Grizzly Basketball Online is supported by Todd Eflin Narrates, the voice you hear on these sponsor announcements just like this one. My wife is an alum of Northwest High, and this is my 4th season as your announcer. I've been on great radio stations like KZSN, KRBB, KEYN, and KWLS as a radio personality and making commercials. Now I'm doing full-time voice acting. Use my voice for your business, like product training videos, telephone system greetings, radio or TV voiceovers, audiobooks, just to name a few. Learn more online at toddeflin.com.
No,
That's
I would go
TODDEFLIN.com.
the girls' game was going on.
There's no other game going on now, is there?
No. Well, I didn't see them. I would guess not, because I seen some of the girls over there. Unless I am absolutely blind. Am I blind?
Back at Heights Gym with our executive producer, Jonathan Schieu, and Sussana Ontiveros, Kevin Arkin with you. Let's give you the quick summary here of scoring in the first half. We'll start with Heights. Chase Harris has 7 points for Heights. Marcus Ziegler has 5. Draylon Kemp with 8. TJ Williams with 4. Kyrie Holt with 2. So their leading scorer has 8 points. For Northwest, Tayshawn Williams with 5. Keon Hutton has 10. Kevin Brown has 9. And that adds up to 24 every time, and that's your score. 26-24, the Grizzlies trail going into the third quarter. Each team has only used 1 timeout so far in the contest, so plenty of timeouts available. And of course, the fouls reset to 0 for the second half for both teams. Grizzlies are in this one. There is no reason they can't win this game. The only reason would be they don't score as many points as Heights does.
I thought Heights used 2.
You thought Heights what?
I thought Heights used 2 timeouts.
Nope. I don't think so. Teams coming out on the floor. Grizzlies will play from left to right as you watch them here. And Heights will inbound to start the third quarter. And we are underway. On the floor for your Grizzlies, Tayshawn Williams, Jeremiah Moore, Kevin Brown, Keon Hutton, and DeMarcus Hoover. 2-5 on the floor to start the second half of this contest. Chase Harris has it for the Falcons. And he puts it up. He's fouled. He doesn't get the fall, but he'll go to the line and shoot a pair. I'm going to...
The foul was on DeMarcus Hoover, and that's his second personal.
First free throw misses by Harris. Harris's second one also misses. Misses them both, rebounded by the Grizzlies, and here they come back. There's a miss and a rebound. Harris bringing it down for the Falcons. It's dribbled out of bounds. And the Grizzlies will get the ball back. 7:27 to go, third quarter. 26-24 Heights. Jeremiah Moore brings it up the floor for Northwest. Sends it over there to Brown, now back to Hutton. Hutton off the glass, count it. Keon Hutton has 12, and he ties the game here in the third quarter.
He's doing good.
Kemp has it, gives it to Ziegler for the Falcons. Kemp again. And Ziegler, now he gives it to Chase Harris. And the Grizzlies playing some good defense. Kemp double teamed under there. He manages to get rid of it to Williams, who puts up a three and count it. 29-26 Falcons, 6:30 to go, third quarter.
Deep
Williams
three.
misses everything. Nice rebound by the Grizzlies to keep it alive. Hutton dishes it into Kevin Brown off the glass. Oh, and it doesn't go, but he'll go to the line and he'll shoot two. Each team with one team foul here in the third quarter. That foul's charged to Ziegler. That's his first. Kevin Brown's first free throw is good, and he's got 10 points.
Yeah, Kevin. Woo.
You talking about him or me?
Not Kevin.
Oh.
Are you playing?
No, but I'm Kevin. He makes them both. Here come the Falcons back down the floor. Ziegler with the ball. Dishes it off to Kemp. Back to Ziegler, back to Kemp. Kemp double teamed. Kevin Brown was all over him. Underneath, and the ball up and falls.
Ooh, he's falling over there. Cheerleaders had to catch him.
Kemp gets it, 31-28. Now here's a breakaway for the Falcons, and Ziegler gets the basket, draws the foul.
And one.
He'll go to the line to shoot one. The foul being charged to Jeremiah Moore. That's his first.
As the Grizzlies are down by 5.
That one it did fall in. No,
Make
I'll
that
tell you what, you
6.
didn't have bad luck.
Me?
You wouldn't have any.
I'm bad luck?
And not at all.
Oh, I thought you said I was bad luck.
No, not at all. 34-28 Grizzlies trail by 6. 5:25 to go in the third. There's a miss. The ball brought back out. Ziegler Sends it out to Chase Harris. Harris had Moore all over him. Now on the near side is Holt. Back to Harris. Inside and jamming it is Draylen Kemp, And a timeout's been taken by Northwest. 4:47 remaining in the third. Grizzlies down 36-28. We'll be back. You're watching NWH Grizz on the Northwest YouTube channel, and this is Grizzly basketball. We need to find out why that's happening. You know, it's nothing we're doing. It's kind of the same problem I had with production. Coming out of the timeout, Grizzlies in danger of letting this one get out of hand.
Let's not do that, guys. Come on.
Ball will be inbounded by Jeremiah Moore.
Come on, woo, Jeremiah.
And he will bring it across the timeline. Over to Williams. Back to Moore. Moore looking for some help. Thought about putting it up. Gives it to Williams in the corner. Tayshawn Williams back out to Moore. Jeremiah Moore to Williams. Back to Moore. Moore, an NBA three, is short and rebounded by Chase Harris. He's going to go coast to coast. Ball goes up. Does not score. DeMarcus Hoover is fouled as he tries a lay-in at the basket to our right. He'll go to the line and shoot two with 4:04 remaining. The foul will be charged to TJ Williams, and that's his first foul of the contest. Nobody in foul trouble.
Really?
Hoover's first free throw misses. 6 points down is not the time to be missing free throws.
Really is not.
Missed them both. Not good.
Not the time.
Kemp gets the rebound for the Falcons. Ziegler will bring it up. Chase Harris in the corner. Gives it back to Ziegler. Ziegler will pull it out and let the offense reset. Ziegler for three. Good. Marcus Ziegler has 6 points in this quarter and 11 in the game.
This is going where we don't want it to.
Grizzlies down by 11 now. There's a miss and a rebound by Chase Harris. And not only are the Grizzlies not finding the basket, they're not getting offensive rebounds either. This has not been a good quarter for Northwest. They've only scored 4 points in this quarter. 3:07 remaining in the third. Around the horn it goes. Ziegler for three. He missed that time, rebounded by Kevin Brown. And here comes Northwest back with it. Tayshawn Williams to DeMarcus Hoover on the far side to Hutton. Good! 3-point play by Keon Hutton, and the Grizzlies are back within 8. 39-31, 2:35 to go in the third.
Woo, Keon!
Williams on the far side, he dishes it off, gets it back. Now he gives it to Kemp. Kemp puts up a three off the heel, no good.
Keon was
Holt,
challenging that three.
I can't believe that Holt didn't travel, and then Williams comes back and gets a dunk.
Why?
And it looks like Northwest is going to take another timeout.
Why?
Let's take one with them.
Yeah.
2:17 to go, 41-31. They're down by 10. You're watching NWHS Grizz on the Northwest YouTube channel, and this is Grizzly basketball.
This portion of Basketball on the Internet is brought to you by Meshki Orthodontics and Wichita Bright Smiles, 1919 North Maze Road. Dr. Meshki specializes in the treatment of children and teens with a methodology that allows them to create an environment that is kid-friendly and more fun. Meshki Orthodontics features a comprehensive set or orthodontic treatment options from traditional braces to revolutionary new technology. Check out the possibilities online at meshkesmiles.com. That's MESCHKE smiles.com.
Coming back out of the timeout, each team now has 3 left. Grizzlies will inbound, trailing by 10. A few moments ago, they trailed by 2.
What happened? We don't know.
We do know. The other team scored a bunch of points.
We didn't want to say that.
And we did not. There's a giveaway. Turnovers don't help. Kemp got it, gives it to Harris.
Oh, my.
Harris gives it to Holt. Holt back to Williams. Now everybody on the team has touched it. Ziegler will take the shot. He misses, and the rebound by Hutton. Good passing by the Falcons, but they didn't finish that time. Hutton for 3. Good! Keon Hutton.
Woo, Keon.
He has 8 in this quarter and 18 in the game.
18?
18.
Oh.
And the Grizzlies are back within 7. Chase Harris has it for the Falcons. Tayshaun Williams guarding him. Williams gets it back, picks his pocket. Here comes Northwest.
That was a good
Williams,
play by Tayshaun.
coast to coast, doesn't
Oh,
go.
That would have been so
Who's got
nice.
the rebound? Kemp has it for Heights. Nice play, less than a minute to go, third quarter. 41-34, Grizzlies trail. Kemp gives it to Chase Harris, and they may play for 1 here.
I think they might. Maybe for 2.
And then they may not.
Oh, never mind.
Have a foul called on who's it on?
Jeremiah, I think. Yep.
It is on Jeremiah Moore. Kemp to Ziegler. 42 to go in the third. Grizzlies down 7. Underneath, counted from Kemp. Draylon Kemp gets a 2-pointer, and it's an 9-point game, excuse me. 20 seconds to go. Grizzlies will play for 1.
Yes, they will.
Grizzlies will need a fourth quarter comeback.
Trailing by 9.
6 to go. Jeremiah Moore driving, puts it up. Good! At the buzzer! Jeremiah Moore, and that's his first bucket of the night.
Woo, Jeremiah.
And at the end of 3, it's Northwest trailing Heights 43-36. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after this timeout. Stay with us. You're watching NWHS Grizz on the Northwest YouTube channel, and this is Grizzly Basketball.
Hey, Grizzly Nation. This is Eric
Did you know
Hofer-Holdeman,
Kevin
your
committed to
principal at
Friends?
Northwest High School. Did you know Grizzly
Yeah,
Pride
for
is the combined
basketball.
booster
I did not
club
know
and
that.
Yeah,
PTO here at
committed to keep
Northwest?
playing for them.
They support both athletics and academics. We're asking you to join
I
Grizzly
think he
Pride
committed
this year.
yesterday, maybe.
Due to these extraordinary times, Grizzly Pride doesn't have the same fundraising opportunities they normally have, and we need you to join and offer your donation to help Grizzly Pride out. Go to our Northwest webpage, join
good. You're
today.
good.
Go Grizzlies.
It's going to time out just perfect. Going into the fourth quarter, Grizzlies are down by 7.
It's not terrible.
And they will get the ball to start the fourth quarter.
Where's it at?
Each team has 3 timeouts remaining. Grizzlies have committed 3 fouls. The Falcons 2 in this half.
We're still in good territory. Still good.
And Grizzlies inbound. We're back underway here in the fourth quarter. Jeremiah Moore with it. In with Jeremiah Moore, Kevin Brown, Tayshawn Williams.
Jeremiah?
And Jeremiah Moore scores.
Sorry, Jeremiah, you did not see that.
Oh, dare he score while I'm setting the lineup.
No, I'm so sorry,
Let's
Jeremiah.
try it again. On the floor, Jeremiah Moore, Kevin Brown, Tayshawn Williams, Robbie James, and Keon Hutton. That's the 5 on the floor as we begin the fourth quarter. 43-38, Grizzlies trail, 7:30 to go. Williams looking for some help. Kemp over there with it. Kemp goes over 2 people and lodges one up against the basket. That'll turn it over.
It got stuck.
It did get stuck.
That's funny.
7:15 to go. Oh, I thought that was a turnover when that happened.
I thought that should have been a turn.
You know, it used to be. I know it used to be.
I was going to say turnover.
Say what?
If it gets stuck, it goes to the offense.
Oh, that's kind of dumb.
That is kind of dumb.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Williams has it. Gives it to Chase.
Jonathan teaching us something.
Grizzlies trying to keep the deficit at 5. Kemp now Ziegler drives, puts one up from 15 and count it. Nice play by Ziegler. He's had a pretty good second half with 8 points. 45-38, Grizzlies trail. Williams for 3, no good.
Maybe.
Putback doesn't go either, and it's rebounded by the Falcons. Kemp will bring it across the timeline with 6:20 to go. Williams gives it off to Ziegler, now to Chase Harris. Harris pulls it out. Harris drives in, lost the handle, and it's timeout was taken by Heights. That's a pretty smart play on their part. So with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
He's down. He's not getting up.
Now we have a player down. We'll deal with it when we come back after the timeout. 45-38. Grizzlies trail. If you're watching NWHSGrizz.com on the YouTube Northwest channel, and this is Grizzly basketball.
Hey friends, Bill Nightingale, General Manager of Mel Hamilton Ford. Are you looking for a used car, truck, or SUV? With the largest selection in the state, you're sure to find the vehicle you're searching for at Mel Hamilton Ford. At the Big Corner, customers are number one, so every used vehicle is checked out in our shop by a certified technician before it goes out on the lot for sale. Shop Mel Hamilton Ford first, a dealer you can trust. Visit us out on West Kellogg today or shop us online at mhford.com. Mel Hamilton Ford, experience the difference.
Back at Heights High, exactly 6 to play in the contest. Coming out of the timeout here, a full timeout taken by the Heights Falcons. And while we've got this moment, we'll offer our congratulations to Kevin Brown. Kevin Brown committed to Friends University yesterday to play basketball next year. Good for him.
Woo! Go Kevin. If you ever watch this, go Kevin. I don't know if I'll ever watch this.
Heights will inbound to resume play. Oh, underneath. Oh, my goodness. Chase Harris just got an easy lay-in. It's his first points of the second half. Tayshawn Williams dishes it to Kevin Brown. Brown puts it up. It's blocked. He'll go to the line now and shoot 2 after he gets fouled.
So excited, Jonathan.
The future Friends Falcon will shoot 2. TJ Williams, guilty of the infraction. First one is good. Kevin Brown gets his first point of the fourth quarter.
1 out of 2.
1 out of 2 this time. He's got 12 in the game.
Hey man, you going out for football?
Band class still needs you, man.
Kansas students have choices to do or not to do. The Kansas State High School Activities Association urges everyone to participate because when activities stop, nobody wins.
Mic check. We are so grateful to you folks who have advised us when our sound has gone out, because we're not necessarily picking up on that. Hopefully we are back live with you now. 4:53 to go, 49-41. Grizzlies trail. Grizzlies have 4 fouls, Falcons 3, and each team has 2 timeouts remaining. And the possession arrow is pointing in the direction of Heights. Heights inbounds the basketball. Ziegler will bring it across the timeline on the floor. And to Marcus Hoover.
Okay, we're good now.
Going to have to keep an eye on that, I guess, there, Mr. Executive Producer.
At least I have someone telling me.
Williams scores for the Falcons, and they lead by 10 again. Grizzlies need to chip away at this lead. Jeremiah Moore's shot is off the mark, rebounded by the Falcons. And it would be real nice if this gentleman would sit down.
I know. I can't.
It to Ziegler. Round the corner it goes. Deep inside underneath the Kemp.
Oh.
He's fouled going up. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Fouls on Robbie James. That's his first. It's the 5th team foul on Northwest, and they're getting dangerously close to putting Falcons in bonus land. Kemp will shoot 2. There's 1.
Oh, the hiccups.
Makes it an 11-point game with 3:40 to go. Second one is short.
Another.
Into .443. Underneath, Holt sends it out. Harris drives, now he gives it to Williams. Williams drives over Hoover, and Hoover did not have good enough position and is going to get called for a block.
Yep. Stressful.
Williams has 11 points in the contest. They got several players. And he missed them both. Well, we got our money back on that one. Called with 2:46 to play.
I thought he was going up. Looked like he was going up to me.
Well, I don't think he was. No, he was not shooting. The foul is charged to Williams. That's his third.
Jeremiah.
For three, misses off the heel.
Kevin.
Rebound to Kevin Brown. Brown, oh, he tried to pass it into Hoover. Looking for some help and gets it from Williams. TJ Williams drives into the paint, loose ball, picked up by James. Robbie James brings it down the floor. Gives it to Jeremiah Moore. Moore back out to Kevin Brown. Brown a long two,
Kevin.
good.
That was nice, Kevin.
And a timeout taken by Northwest with 1:59 to go. And the Grizzlies down by 9. We'll just keep it here this time. And we'll tell you that, remind you all that we are on the road this week. We go to North High on Friday for a doubleheader back starting at 5:50.
You know I was supposed to go to North?
Huh?
I was supposed to go to North.
Was that where you live, you mean?
No. I was just supposed to go to North. I got a special transfer to Northwest.
Oh, I didn't know that. You were on a special transfer.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough. Grizzlies can, 2 minutes is enough time.
There is enough time.
They got to get some stops and they got to get some baskets.
It's just that Heights can't score anymore. That's the problem. We'd have to stop them from scoring.
9 points, 3 possessions, not.
Where's the ball at? Oh, okay.
Bound.
Oh, they're going full court.
And they're going to put the pressure on.
Full court.
And they beat the pressure pretty easily.
Oh,
does
sorry.
Ziegler.
He's fast.
Ziegler dribbling and into Harris. Harris pulls it back out. And Kemp is fouled by Kevin Brown.
Isn't that
Grizzlies need to
third?
start fouling with 92 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. And because it's 1. Williams comes in and it misses. So the 1-and-1, and it works out for the Grizzlies that time. They don't score on it. Hutton looking for help, and a foul is going to be charged to Harris.
Oh, I hit myself.
And they had a couple of fouls to give, so it's not an issue yet for the Falcons. Jeremiah Moore takes the inbound play, brings it back across the timeline. Into the paint he goes, drives it, puts it up, it's blocked, he gets it back, and dishes it off to Hoover. Williams for three, good! Tayshawn Williams! There's one, 54-48, and the Grizzlies take their final timeout with 1:01 to go in the fourth quarter. Grizzlies down 54-48. We'll go ahead and take a timeout with them here.
Yay.
You're watching NWHS Grizz on the YouTube channel of Northwest, and this is Grizzly basketball.
Banter Automotive is now open at Central and Mays. Come by or shop online and browse our inventory of quality pre-owned vehicles, cars, trucks, and SUVs. We have them all. Banter Automotive Group, now open at our new location just east of Central and Mays.
The Wi-Fi. Who am I here with?
Back at Heights High Gym, 1:01 to go. Grizzlies trailing by 6 after that three-pointer. They have just taken their last time out of the contest. Falcons still have 2 more. And the possession arrow point is still pointing toward Heights. Grizzlies have been in this all night, and they've led for much of the night, but not in the second half. At halftime, they trailed by 2. Actually, they trailed at the end of 1 by 1, but they did have a lead in the second quarter. Harris will inbound for the Falcons. Gives it to Ziegler. Ziegler brings it across the timeline quickly, and he's fouled by Hutton doing so. And that will send Ziegler to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. And this will be the final 1-and-1 for Heights tonight.
And then they'll go to double bonus.
And he missed. Couple of breaks on those free throws for Northwest. Goes down hard. He'll be shooting free throws. A foul is on Holt, his second. Williams will shoot a pair here.
This is 2 possessions.
First one by Williams is good. And he'll get 1 more. 46 seconds remaining.
Come on, guys. Let's do this. Y'all got it. Woo.
He makes them both 54-50.
Woo, touchdown.
Grizzlies need to get a stop. They cannot stop the clock without fouling.
And they can't do that.
Harris will inbound. On the far side is Ziegler. Into the game, gets the foul. It will put them in the double bonus, so we'll be shooting 2 here. Kyrie Holt will do the honors for the Falcons. He has no points in this half. And he does now. It's his first point of the second half. And now he'll have 1 more. 33 seconds to go in the fourth. And the Grizzlies are going to be down 6. 56-50. Jeremiah Moore for 3, off the rim, no good, rebounded by Williams. And here comes Heights, a 2-on-1 and an easy lay-in for Ziegler on the fast break point to give them the 8-point lead. Into the corner. Williams misses again for 3, and Keon gets the 2. That's his first bucket of the quarter, but there's only 3 seconds to go. And Kemp will lay it in.
He missed.
His attempted showboating doesn't pay off. And the Grizzlies fall 58-52 to Heights here tonight. We'll be back to wrap this up with the totals and highlights after our final timeout. So stay with us. You're watching NWHSGrizz.com, and this is Grizzly Basketball.
Oh my God.
17. Back at Heights Gym with our executive producer, Jonathan Schieu and Sussana Ontiveros. Kevin Arkin with you. Well,
it was a sad night,
Still
guys.
adding up the numbers here. I'm done now. kind of interesting that there were 4 players for Heights who were in double figures. Scoring on the part of the Heights Falcons. Chase Harris had 11. Marcus Ziegler with 15 to lead all scorers, along with Draylen Kemp, who had 15 as well. And I shouldn't say to lead all scorers on that team. TJ Williams with 11. Kyrie Holt had 4 for the Falcons. For Northwest, DeMarcus Hoover had 2 in the fourth quarter. Tayshawn Williams with 10. Jeremiah Moore with 4. Keon Hutton led all scorers with 20. And Kevin Brown had 16. And that wraps up the scoring for the Grizzlies.